What's up, everybody, and welcome back. We are doing actually some training in Rocket League, so I thought it would be great for people who want to get back into Rocket League, learning how to do some training, some drills, different things. Chance is going to be our teacher, and then we have Anthony, who is also probably the second best, and then there's Kevin and I, who are still learning and everything. So yeah, we're going to get into it. Hope you guys enjoy this training video and drills, what have you, and leave a like in the comment below. If you want to learn how to do some things, I'm sure you can join in sometime. We'll do some drills with you. If you're just getting back into the game, then absolutely join. We'll do even more drills and do some practice games. These are my new wheels, by the way. I got these in the shop. They're kind of like some sort of like void blue infinity wheels, so it's pretty cool to put on, and it matches the car and the boost dynamics. So yeah, anyways, this is the Dominus GT, and I hope you guys enjoy.
On an Xbox controller, that's my boost. Gas is obviously right trigger. Left trigger is power slide and air roll.
Okay.
Free air roll, so you can air roll left or right depending on which way you.
My boost is B, so like circle. For
yeah,
and then my jump is X, which is like X for PlayStation, and A.
Yeah.
My air roll is RB, which is the one above the gas.
Oh, that's
and
weird.
Drifting is square.
So do you use your left bumper at all?
For the scoreboard.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I like it this way because for me, jumping and boosting with circle, you have to hit both buttons at the same time all the time, and that made it difficult for me. So what I chose to do is, instead of having B or circle as boost, I changed it to air roll right, and then square is air roll left. So when I jump, I can air roll with just hitting the circle.
I tried changing the air roll right and left, but it was glitched and it wouldn't let me. That's the thing about having the Steam thing.
Interesting.
Hey, I did it!
So even
Finally did the backwards boost thing. Made it across the map.
oh, flying backwards?
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Oh, I don't know if I can still do it. Let's see. See? Fuck up immediately. That's how I do.
Like this.
I get it one time and then that's it. Forever.
I can't really do it because I'm lagging.
Okay, there we go.
Nice. That's a good drill to practice. Now, since you can do it all the way across, see if you can aerial across and try to hit the top goalpost.
What do you mean?
So
like to land on the
drive
backboard?
the front of your car straight into the top of the goalpost, like outside.
Oh.
Like
Okay.
basically what you call a crossbar.
I have no problem hitting the ball there, so there we go. Huh.
Cool. So if you can do that, then try it from driving or from flying upside down. So you're flying.
Oh, Jesus, okay.
And do the same thing. And a way to think about it when you're flying upside down is that it just reverses up and down. So when you're
Left and right as well for me.
well, yeah, but I'm saying normally if you're just flying straight, you're only really pushing up or down when you're boosting backwards. But a good way to look at it is like with an analog stick. When you pull the analog stick down, it pulls the back of the car to you, and when you push it forward, it pushes the back of the car away. That's I kind of look
I
at.
just hope.
One more time, just so I can absorb that.
Yeah, so I look at it like I watch the bottom of the car a little bit when I flip over. So I jump, flip over, and I push my controller stick away, and it pushes the bottom of the car down. And when I pull, it pulls the bottom of the car up. That's kind of how I think about it. It pushes away, pulls up. Pushes away, pulls up. So that's aerials.
Yeah, how would I like how would you teach dribbling?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
dribbling,
trying to do it right now. It's not happening whatsoever. Like,
So
it'll
my-
bounce off my
my
car, it just won't
suggestion-
dribble.
My
I
suggestion
have training packs for that.
is to take the ball around the course.
Yeah, I scored!
Nice.
It's the only time I can score is if I get lucky. That's it.
Just
Yeah, like he
dribbling effortlessly.
yeah, I can't do that.
So
Does
if
it-
you have the ball rolling, I'll show you how to put it on top of your car with no boost, which is helpful.
Does it
So you
depend
want the
on
ball-
what car you're using too, because of the way the
Oh,
front of your
yeah.
car is and everything?
Yeah, so each
hitbox
car has a
is
different
for every car,
hitbox. I prefer the Octane when I'm driving, and obviously the Fennec
The
when he's
Fennec is
driving.
the same one.
The,
same
the
hitbox.
pros use those because they have the very similar hitboxes. So when you hit the ball, you push it forward, and then you drive around and get some space, and then you drive into it, and it gives it a little pop. You see that?
Yeah.
So you push the ball forward, you drive fast around it, and then you turn into it, and it pops the ball. So
I heard something similar that I've been practicing. It's like you kind of drive into it almost like you're hooking in front of it, and then it just like rolls on top of your car.
Yeah, it
That's kinda
does.
neat.
So it depends on the angle you're trying to attack from, because sometimes you can't just immediately turn into it and pop the ball on your hood. Say you're standing still, right, and the ball's not moving, or the ball wouldn't be moving when you catch it. You're gonna have to give it some speed. I like to push it out in front of me if there's no one near me. Push it out in front of me, drive around, and then turn, and it'll roll up on your hood. So you just turn into it, like you said, and then it'll just roll up. And you can use boost to make it a little better.
I was trying to get the dribbling going, but it
No
still
worries.
me.
Once you get the ball on top of your car, it's supposed to sit back farther than you think it would.
Huh.
It's weird, but you should be able to balance the car and not use any boost once it's up on your car hood. I'm gonna roll it up on top of the
First-
hood here.
I would actually
Get
try
some
doing
boost.
this first for like the first step. So this is
Like
what I
how?
would try. Try
Okay.
doing this first. So like, just have it like this. Let's just do this as a setup.
Yeah, just kind of roll on the wall. I mean, that makes sense.
Like try doing that first.
So you have to use just a little bit of boost to get under it sometimes.
Just like that. Jesus. They look so
My
easy.
suggestion would be to hit it out in front of you, have some speed, make the ball have some speed, drive in front of it, and then turn into it, and it'll roll up on your hood.
You better stop that. Good. I was hoping you would. I was like, I don't want it to go
Okay, I'm
wrong.
gonna hit it down, come behind me, and try to hook into it. J-hook into it. So I'm pushing it, come around to the side and drive in front of it and slow down. So you want to physically get the
Yeah.
front left of your car in front of the ball, and if you power slide a little bit, it helps too. That or boost. And training packs are good for this.
That's how I've been practicing.
Oh my gosh, guys, look at my ping.
Oh, it's perfect.
It's
My ping
playable.
is actually great. No
There you
way,
go.
my ping's actually great. Oh, and I just hit a flip reset real quick. I probably won't be able to get it, honestly. Oh, never mind, my ping's back to normal.
No, it doesn't last. How does it?
All right, I want to challenge you guys to something else.
Oh,
There,
God.
real quick. See if you can do this. Come back to the goal.
I could possibly do it. It depends on what you're say.
This is one that's really good for your aerial control, which I'm the worst at aerials. By far.
Oh,
My ground game
I'll
is
hold
good.
my beer.
My aerials suck. So what you want to do here is You want to jump, fly, air roll halfway, and then fly sideways. And I kind of failed
geez.
there.
Oh, okay. I think I can do that.
So you don't want to fly upside down. You just want to fly sideways.
Easy.
Look at this. And then turn and do the other side.
Oof.
Well, my ping's doing the same thing, Anthony.
You traded internet. There you go.
Never mind, he's back up to
Not
100.
the most comfortable thing ever, but all right. So maybe that means it's something to practice.
Yeah.
Oh, backwards. Back to the other side.
Oof.
Close.
Oof.
There we go. It's not easy, not at all.
No, it kind of throws your controls a little wonky.
I know.
Being sideways.
If it's ever not like perfectly straight where I can see my roof, then like, oh fuck it. All the controls, everything you've ever learned, just gone.
I'm gonna try something else now. I'm gonna do the same thing, but this time I'm gonna face backwards. Oh, that's actually harder. Oh, okay. I got it.
Another trick to pop the ball onto your car is to drive, like hit the ball, drive all the way around it, and then drive back into it. So press it forward, get in front of it, and then it'll pop up, and then you can just drive under it. And then literally, once you have it on top of your car, you don't have to use boost to hold it up there. It'll just sit. So pop it, drive it all the way in front of it, and then turn around and drive back into it as it's rolling towards you. It's got to have some speed though.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, Chance.
Yeah.
Based on what you've been playing with me personally, do you have anything you think I should work on? Like what I suck the most at or need the most improvement on?
I think we could all work on defense. Defense
Right.
is going to win you
Pretty
more
bad.
games than anything. When you're here, so say the ball where the ball is, right? And you're playing 1v1s and someone's coming at you. You want to sit here when the ball is there and they have the ball.
In that
then-
corner? Okay.
In
Yeah,
this corner.
let's
It's
say
on the
since
on
I'm
your
behind-
post.
I mean, like
Since
when
I'm
the ball's
behind.
in this corner?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So Chance is like that, but since I'm right here behind Chance, he would want to push.
Well, if you're playing ones, this is where you want to sit. If you're playing ones and you're by yourself. If you're playing twos, the person behind you stays and you immediately pressure the wall. So yes, but speaking specifically for ones, that's where you want to sit when the ball is near side. Now, say someone's dribbling it down the court or down the pitch, you want to turn and drive towards your goal, away from them, but putting your car in front, and kind of you want to guide them almost, like drive the ball at me.
All right, hold.
And I'll just show you. Don't even try to shoot. Just drive it slow. So this is what I'm doing. And what I'm doing is covering the goal. So the closer the ball gets, the less movement I have to make to prevent you from hitting it again.
Okay.
So try that.
Just being
So come-
sideways rather than heading directly at it.
Yeah. So come out at me like you're gonna try to take the ball, and then don't. And then turn your car and make that movement. So you're faking. Yeah.
Was I
And,
supposed to?
and that right there, that's a commit. So you don't even want to do that because
Okay,
as soon
so
as you
when I look like it and then I go.
I want to do something
Yeah.
like this,
yeah, so as soon as you commit to the ball,
but not that far.
I'm just
Sorry.
gonna chip it over you, and you don't want to be close.
Okay.
But you just want to follow and turn your car so that your driver's side door would be facing out, away from the goal.
Oh, backwards.
I know it's kind of tricky at first, but I'm gonna just start with slow rolling, and then I'm gonna speed it up
All right.
so you can practice defending that.
I'm gonna be shadowing you.
Yeah, so you just want to shadow me the whole time, and then at the goal line defend.
Oh, I can't. I guess I can't really.
Woo! Did not want to touch
Okay,
that.
so I have to keep myself sideways, but you're progressing straight. So I guess I should really just be driving straight backwards.
Well,
like with me.
So you wanna kind of, it's weird, but you want to kind of push me towards the middle, and keep distance. So I'm trying to get it around you, right? So I'm driving and I'm swinging out both ways, looking for opportunities, and you're just trying to keep distance and keep that angle you got right there, because at the end of the day, you're trying to cover the whole goal. So now if I go there and hit it in, you're there. See what I mean?
Okay.
Like you're ending up.
Sorry.
You're ending up. You want to be able to defend from this corner all the way over to here.
Okay.
So the slower I'm going, the easier it is for you to know where to be in front of the ball. And I'll show you how to 50 so that you can make a good defensive play on the ball when someone's slow rolling, and then basically it just speeds up from there. So you just play faster.
Okay.
Kick me the ball for a second. I want to show him. I'm gonna have him do.
There you go.
Okay, thanks,
I'm sorry.
All right. Should I be doing the shadowing like normal?
Yep, I'm gonna come.
You
back
want
over
to
this
you
side.
want to go with this, bro? Rule 1. You guys are like, how am I pushing you? My car has more muscle than you? Oh, I don't think so.
What you want to do is you're just shadowing, and you don't want to commit. Make me make the shot. So then, as soon as the ball gets there to your point, right when it gets there, like your car's here next to the ball on the goal line, right? You
Yep.
just want to hit a jump. You just want to
Just
hit
a regular jump?
Just a regular jump. And what that's going to
So,
do
like,
is
give an
basically
example.
cause a 50-50,
Oh,
and
no.
you're normally going to win that because your car's sideways and you have a wider surface area. If they're going slow, it's going to 50-50, and they're going to go under you or over you, and the ball's going to be in a good position for you.
Okay.
So I'm going to push the ball at you, and I want you to 50-50 the ball at the goal line.
Should we show an example first?
There you go. See how I drove under you, and now
Just-
you're behind me, and you're closer to the
open
goal
goal.
than I am. Does that
Again,
make sense?
Okay.
Yeah. So that was a little
Go!
early.
Yeah, I
You
felt it as soon as I. Yeah.
jumped a little early there. He came with a little more speed than I had, and he got the second touch, which it happens. I mean, you're not going to save everything, but that's a good way to start.
Yeah,
learning
let's.
defense.
Actually, that is a good. Would you mind doing that a couple times so I can get a feel
sure.
for that?
Sure.
Sweet. And thank you, by the way, for all this
Yeah.
training and helpful
No
advice.
doubt.
Yeah, no worries. So I'm just going to drive the
basically a
ball at
free
you.
coach.
I'm just going to drive the ball at you, and you need to defend it on the goal line.
Yeah, that I don't. I was trying to figure out where that. Oh, never mind. Where the line was without looking.
I gotcha. Yeah, it's weird at first. And do you see how your car was pointed at the post? You want to kind of point it more towards the inside of the goal.
Huh.
You don't want it pointing at the post because you lose surface area to cover. You won't be able to reach all the way across the goal. So you want to keep that.
Actually, show me what you mean.
Yeah. So
I
like
assume-
when the ball's coming in, like
Like,
I'm gonna do it on this side.
Okay.
You want the front of your car to be pointing like your outside or your inside tire should be right
Oh,
on this
I
line at
just
all
got
times.
bumped by Ben.
Sorry. So like right here, this is kind of the angle you want your car to be when you're coming down, so that you can cover.
Dude!
You can cover
What the hell? What the hell happened? Just
Oh,
slowly rolled in. I turned around just to see it. I was like, dude! Goal!
The magnificent
Jeez. Alright, now you can go back to teaching.
You want to have your car like.
Or not.
Oh, okay.
this angle.
There you go. And there was no speed flip involved.
All right, skip it then.
Alright.
All right.
Okay.
So
So,
yeah, right here. This is the angle you want your car to go, and then
Yep.
as they get closer and they pass the threshold of where they can shoot. So say their car's here, right, and you're here. This is where you want to be because you can stop them from shooting it behind you, and you're still covering the whole goal. So when you jump, they can't squeeze the ball behind you if they're close. the farther they are away, you can cheat out just a little bit. But then if they slow down and they start driving it across like this, that's when you can come out to meet them because you know that they can't shoot it behind you. So that's when you start driving across your goal face. So you come here and then drive across your goal face depending on how fast the ball's coming at you. And then again, you just jump. You do that single jump, and that's going to defend a lot of
if
shots.
it's like very top, you just double jump, really.
Yep.
And then with your car facing up.
But having your car facing long ways across the goal
That's
gives
out
you
here.
more surface area to block
Just
with.
rolling everywhere.
So I get that. It just seems weird in application. Like, say if someone was hitting directly at your goal, and not
There
very
you go.
fast, like if they're just nudging it slowly,
There
like
we go.
straight at it,
Yeah.
then I would want to be in the corner rather than like to be
Well-
where they are in the middle.
So initially, what you're trying to do is you're trying to stay close to the person without letting them chip it over you, and you're shadowing. So you're getting this angle, and you're just following them, and you're keeping distance where they can't chip it. And literally, if they're on your left and they're going left, it's going to be hard for them to chip that over you.
Would you mind doing it if I just nudge
Yeah.
it slowly and then
Yeah. So I'm gonna shadow here, right?
Yep.
So I'm paying attention. I should know that you have full boost here. So I have to give you a lot of space when you have full boost because you can do a lot with it. So I'm shadowing, and I'm at the goal line.
Then you just let it. You just bring it in when that happens. So you just close. Okay.
So you're just
okay.
meeting them in the middle, basically.
All right. So it's
and
not
what
that you
you're-
want to be where it's gonna go. You want to be. Okay. Yeah. I draw like a little bit of a triangle. I can.
Yeah. You want to be in front of the ball on your goal line, and you want to hit that jump so that they can't, when they try to drive under you, they don't bump you out of the way. And it gets more complicated than that, and it plays faster. And sometimes you have to, when they shoot it from farther out, you have to move. And sometimes you don't, if they're shooting and you don't have time to get to the back post, sometimes you have to come here at this angle, and then cut the ball off while it's moving. And it just takes time to practice that. But when it's slow rolling, you want to be on that corner so you can defend it. With that being said, if they're in the corner, you want to be on the closest post to them, in the same sense.
Okay.
So bring the ball down, and I'll show you kind of what I'm talking about.
And would you recommend Bacchus mod?
Oh, for sure. Yeah,
I still gotta
everyone
watch
should
the
do
video
it.
on that. Yeah.
So say you're here. This
There
is
you
where
go.
I'm sitting. This is where I'm sitting because you can't beat me here until you come out in front of the goal. Now you got me beat. So this is when I turn and I go across like this. But up until that point, I'm here because the closest thing you can shoot at is this corner. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I want you to grab the ball and shoot on me as fast as hard as you can. And I'm gonna try to show you like in
Oh yeah, here you go. Hold on. Let me just leave that
Place.
right there. There you go.
All right. So no like.
So I know you
No
have boost
shadowing
here.
anything. Just
So I know you have boost here. So what I'm trying to do is bait out your jump. Right? So that was a good 50. You won that 50. It went to my side.
There we go.
So you're bringing the ball down. And
Then
see,
you
I'm
actually
already
match me up.
closing the distance. Did you see what I did there? So I realized that
Well, it looked
you're
like
not
you commit.
gonna. I'm sorry. What'd you say?
It looked like you commit.
And I
So-
did commit there.
Okay.
And what you want to do is you want to switch it up. So the first 3 times you play someone, you don't want to commit until you're on the goal line. The first three goals or the first 3 hits or whatever.
Feel them out.
You want to feel them out and see what they're gonna do. See if they respect your
Sorry.
your defense, basically. So once they realize that you're not gonna commit to shots, they're just gonna start driving the ball at your goal more.
Okay.
So I'm just keeping a safe distance, and you kind of want to pay attention to boost. Boost is very important in ones. So you kind of want to know how much boost they have, which it takes time to know this, but like I'm just kind of staying with you, and I'm staying in between the goal and the ball.
Okay.
And I didn't even jump there because I saw you jump.
Right,
So I just,
right.
I just drove, and I beat you. in
Yep.
Possession.
Huh.
So try that a little faster.
Ben's doing it.
Oh no, I was just hitting it over towards you so you could do it.
Oh.
Forward.
I'll knock it a little bit further away so you have the
Unless you want me to try and score on him. I think it's
I'll
impossible.
say,
You can do it next.
right now I'm just trying to like learn the
Chan, do you mind if I
how
try doing
how
that?
he's defending.
No, I don't mind. So I'm just
Cool.
faking, and I'm trying to see right there. I beat you. As soon as you shot that, I beat you. I didn't commit, and I waited for you to shoot, and now I have possession.
What is the
So
point
when you
of the second jump? You jump the first time, but then you jump a second time, like just go higher. That's it.
Well, you get a second jump if your wheels touch the ground, or another car, or a person, or I mean not person, the ball.
What did you call that, Anthony? Wave dash. You hit.
Call what?
Yeah, when you jump and your wheels hit the bottom of the ground, you press jump again. You get a
Yeah,
wave dash.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a wave dash.
That's a little different.
Hey Ben,
It's a-
if you want, you can try it.
It's basically a flip cancel. You just don't do the animation. You flip without the animation.
All right, Ben's gonna try to shoot on you.
Sure. I'm here. I'm just gonna wait it out.
Yeah.
And you literally just wait till they commit to hitting the ball.
All right, my turn.
Oh boy, your turn.
Actually, let me take this over here.
So you're gonna actually go out and chase him.
Demonstration.
I'm just trying to make him uncomfortable. I'm not gonna commit to hitting the ball. And see, he missed. I'm gonna hit
But
it down so you can grab it again.
Yeah.
So you're trying to make them uncomfortable, and you're trying to force out a jump, or you're trying to force them to shoot. I didn't mean to hit that actually. Try that again.
Oh,
See, there's a thing that you could do that would actually make the defender uncomfortable. Doing
All right,
that.
so you're coming from this side, so I'm gonna switch it up and do the same thing, but just the opposite. I'm gonna shadow him, and I'm gonna put him on my outside, the rear mounts of my car, and you can bump.
Doing that.
You
yeah,
can
we're close
definitely
enough.
bump, but I think you bumped a little bit too early.
Too late. Or early, yeah.
Yeah, you bumped me too early because I haven't had time to recover. That does bumps do help. I will say this: when you're trying to recover, you want boost. So boost is very important. I wouldn't say over the ball, but in 1v1s, if you don't have boost, you need to be defending basically, because someone with boost can score on you pretty much at will if you're not in perfect defensive position. And Flakes goes over that in that video.
This would be way better if it weren't lagging, honestly.
wow, that was good.
Actually, I probably shouldn't be going for it. Actually, I guess want to do some shots on me. I guess I'll try
Yeah.
acting that out.
Yeah.
See if I got the muscle memory. Because again, it's difference between like understanding it versus like working that into how I actually play, rather than overcoming the impulse to try and charge it or do something.
Yeah, so just never commit to the actual act of going to hit the ball to defend until you are on.
Oh my god.
You are on.
Oh, he got it.
the goal line.
I knew he was gonna be there. Oh, never mind. I knew he was gonna be there, so I'll let him defend it.
Almost. Actually, didn't. That was
After
like-
Kevin tries his thing, how do you defend? Here's your next topic. How do you defend like an aerial or a ceiling shot?
I can show you.
Because I've been in
So-
goalie. I try to play goalie, and it's really hard to defend a ceiling shot.
Oh, except I had wrong angle.
But you were pointed a little bit too far into your goal there, and it kind of.
Well, that's the thing. I had to. I mean, what else am I gonna do when you're driving at me at that speed, right? I can't drive sideways,
So, you can come out a little bit wider.
Oh my gosh. The lag is so real.
The lag is real.
So you want to put me on your? I say
You're at
hip, but that's
96
basically
ping. What are you
it
doing
is.
over there? What are you downloading? 136.
I'm gonna
car
turn
control.
back around here. And it's hard because it puts pressure on you to. So your goal is to try to bait me to do this. Like even that much, you can steal the ball.
Okay.
Even if I just barely tap it like that, you can steal the ball away from me. And then that gives you possession. And as soon as you gain possession, you want to grab boost. So it's almost before you even think about the ball. Like when you hit it away towards your corner, you need to go for boost. If if he's not gonna be able to grab the ball and score it again. Like if you make a good defensive play, you need to grab boost because, So I'm just gonna hit it. I'm just gonna hit it and just wait. And we're all playing defense, I guess.
And get enough
It's
fight
kind of,
for
it feels janky at first, but once you
So do you-
start,
I mean, I
getting
can't do it.
saves,
But like
I'm
when sometimes, and it wasn't like when I was trying this stuff, so I'm not saying this
You
is
ain't
my
getting
one
your
weakness, but I can
ceiling
see
Oh, he
Flick.
did get it.
this being a problem if someone's like juggling it, or sorry, geez, what do you call it? Dribbling.
yeah,
And then they like flip on you.
yeah.
But you
and
don't know ahead of time where they're gonna flip it.
And at that point, it comes down to the ability for them to consistently flick accurately. And at your rank, will
Right.
not
Don't have
have.
to worry about
It,
Okay.
They are going to
That's
miss
toxic.
98% of their shots.
that. Yeah.
So if you,
Probably fair.
if you just put yourself in good position and watch them and make them beat you at the goal line, they're either the percentage of them missing is going to be much higher than them making it. So then if you have, and you want to conserve your boost while you're defending, so that when you beat them at the line and you have possession of the ball, all you have to do is boost and drive it down to their end.
Right.
I mean, it takes zero special mechanics or anything to do that. It just takes practice playing defense over and over and over and seeing shots. I'm gonna bring one down with some speed and just resist the urge to jump until it's on the goal line. Nice. So just don't jump. Like, they're not gonna be able to land good flicks on you. So if you literally just drive across your goal line at the same time they're coming, they're gonna miss 90% of the time at your rank. And then once you get comfortable with that, you're gonna rank up, and then
Thanks,
people are gonna
Ben.
get a little
You're
better,
welcome.
and you'll get a little better. And
No problem.
I mean, I would love to show you. I mean, I can show you some replays of me when I was at your level. You know what I mean? Like,
Are you still keeping?
yeah. I have replays from 2017 or 2018. I mean, I was nowhere near where you are now. So it just takes a little bit of practice. And these tips can basically,
Ben is actually being very annoying.
Well,
they're good for
I
twos.
thought I was going to try and score on
threes
Kevin,
as
so that
well.
would give him like a chance to block it. Oh, but it bounced off of him instead.
Stole it.
That was a great pass. That was a sinning pinch, by the way.
Okay. But I hope that helps, at least for defense.
Yeah, I think so.
I know it's
Because I know, even though it's like I'm not playing a whole lot of ones, sometimes, say like 2v2 or maybe 3v3, everyone else might be out of the way, and for a brief moment, I am playing a ones game.
yeah.
So it's like, sometimes those strategies, they're gonna end up coming in.
Yeah, you are. You basically are. It's a 1v1 a lot of the time with fast breaks and stuff. But
Wait,
yeah,
you
someone
try
else,
a wave chain?
someone else shoot on him. See him play some defense, and just I don't even say shoot. Just try to dribble, like at a gold level where they're not flicking. They're just literally driving the ball at the goal.
Chance, do you know how a wave chain?
I've seen people do it. I don't do it.
Didn't even have to move. He got a save by just sitting there. I'm on center. He was dribbling it.
Do
Oh,
you guys know
do
what a
it.
J hook is?
A what
There, I
hook?
shouldn't have done anything. What's
It's
up?
called a J hook.
Nope, never actually heard of it.
It's something I use a lot for when I'm shooting. And it's basically just kicking the ball down the field and then swinging out and driving into it to shoot.
So kind of like this. Hold on, I need the power for it. No, well, I didn't get the power for it, but anyways.
I'll show you.
I honestly, I did that with lag, by the way.
It's so tempting to jump, but as soon as
No,
you
I
jump,
wasn't defending until like the
Oh,
last.
yeah.
I'm like, oh wait, shit, he's actually gonna try and score, and then that wasn't like a legit attempt.
yeah, if you can resist that urge, you're gonna win a lot of games. So you catch the ball low and then swing out wide and then drive into it and chip it in.
Whoa.
It's called a J hook, and that's gonna score you a lot of goals.
I got back spot on, so let's see what he did here. Oh yeah, I've seen those. I've done those
That was a redirect.
like twice.
It's basically a
That was
rolling
not a
redirect
redirect.
on the ground.
It's
And you
almost
just
like a
kinda
redirect,
chip
I'd
it.
say, but I don't think it is a redirect.
It's really difficult to defend.
So I
because
guess
have
you gotta
to-
be good at catching it.
Well, you just want to catch it, the ball rolling on the ground.
And I try to do some version of it. I don't know. But yeah, no, it was.
Yeah.
It must probably had to be a lot higher. I just like tried stopping it, and then that wasn't even close. Jesus. Oh well.
I mean, yes, you just want to catch it when it's rolling flat on the ground.
Oh, okay.
So that you can,
Okay.
instead of it bouncing. So a way to do that is to just drop beside it and it'll stop. It'll stop the bounce.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, that was actually a backwards aerial. Part of that.
Should we do some games for fun? Like we were doing a game where it was, we did Kevin and I did 2v1 against Anthony, and it was basically Rumble, and he couldn't use items. So if we were to do a
Yeah.
2v2 just for fun,
Yeah. I'd be down for whatever. I think you can like do handicaps and stuff too. You're wrong.
How do those work?
You have to set it up when you do the mutator settings. I could be wrong, but I think there's a handicap option.
I mean, hell, it could change my with no rumble when you guys can use rumble.
well,
we can't even beat you when you have the. It's just you with no rumble.
I get beat all the time.
Yeah, but I mean it's pretty close. You've won a couple games, so. But it would make it a bit more balanced, I guess.
2v2s are good. Is it just exhibition games? Because you're playing with us, so you're gonna see things that you're not gonna see at your range. So when you play against people with more your speed, you're gonna be like, wow, these guys are playing in slow mo.
Plus, you have to go have pink.
Yeah, that's like
against
when-
me.
That's when yeah, that's true. But whenever we're playing with with Anthony, and in this case you as well, it's like, yeah, that's what we're up against a lot. Tournaments,
Yeah.
ranked, whatever, you know.
Yeah, and that's how you get better. You play against people better than you. It's gonna increase your abilities faster for sure. It's tough because it's like you feel like you're not gonna be able to compete, but you will and you do. And you guys are doing like that tournament we played in. You guys played great. I mean, we lost, but it wasn't like it was a blowout. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It was 2 goals. and
especially
one
for
of
them
which-
being diamond against
an easy
2
save.
golds. It's like,
Yeah. So there's plenty of potential. It's just more so you have the ability. You just have to get consistent
Yep.
and work on defense.
oh, push that out of the goal.
Ooh. "3v1.
What do you mean 3v1? Oh, because of your high
Still,
ping,
it's
Anthony?
3v1.
Because you're a high ping?
You guys trying to play 3v1?
Sure.
All right.
We'll still probably
let's change
lose.
teams here.
No, it's set to 2v2. Sorry. Let's actually make a new one.
Okay.
You actually want to do a 3v1?
Yeah, do a 3v1 rumble. Anthony
Oh.
and chance can't use items.
It's not 3v1.
Hang on.
we'll try 3v1 first.
Hang on,
Like
let me
regular 3v1.
let me
Let's do a
end this
regular
recording
3v1
for the
and then we'll do a
training,
roll.
and then I'll start a new one. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the training video. Leave a like and a comment below. We'll see you in the next. Bye!
Tornado.